Carl Lewis is one of the best sprinters in the history of the world. He won his first 100-meter dash Olympic gold medal in 1984 at the Summer Olympics. 3 years later, in 1987, his father died. And at his father's funeral, he took the 100-meter dash gold medal that he had won in 1984. He put it in his father's casket because he wanted to bury it with his father. Carl's mom didn't know if that was such a great idea because she knew how much the medal meant to him, but Carl looked at his mom and said, "Mom, I promise, I'll win another." And so the 1988 Summer Olympics took on special significance for Carl. Not only was his title of the world's fastest man on the line, but so was the promise that he had made to his mom. And he trained harder than he ever had for that race. He ran the fastest time he had ever run, but he still finished second. He lost to a sprinter from Canada named Ben Johnson. But 3 days later, Ben Johnson tested positive for steroids, and the gold medal was taken from Ben Johnson and given to Carl Lewis, who then kept the promise that he had made to his mom, but not before, being reminded that no matter how great the promises are that we make, no matter how hard we work to keep them, challenges, and sometimes significant challenges, try to stop them from happening. And sometimes they succeed. It's why marriages fail. It's why your heart is sometimes full of guilt. It's why relationships end up broken, not because we go up against guys like Ben Johnson, but because every day we go up against Satan and his subtle temptations. And sometimes they win. Each one of us is proof that it's hard to keep a promise. But it was hard for Jesus too. It was hard to hang on a cross. It was hard to have his back ripped open with a whip. It was hard to keep his promise to love you and forgive you. But he did. And if he kept that promise, though it was so hard, you can be confident that he will also keep this one the next time you find yourself competing against a temptation. From 1 Corinthians chapter 10, "No temptation has seized you except what is common to man. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can stand up under it."